Right now, what they're going to do is say, hey, we want to give you a refund, but Congress won't let us because they already know that there's just no money for that.
That's what the Democrats would do. She's projecting. She's projecting. That is what the Democrats would do.
Now, President Trump says he likes the idea of giving some of the savings from DOGE back to Americans as kind of a dividend. Would you support that?
Listen, he's just telling a lie. He's not the one that had anything to do with the $1,200 refunds that people had during the midst of COVID that was done by Democratic House and Democratic Senate. Right now, what they're going to do is say, hey, we want to give you a refund, but Congress won't let us because they already know that there's just no money for that.
That's what the Democrats would do. She's projecting. She's projecting. That is what the Democrats would do. The Democrats would dangle a carrot in front of people and say, hey, we're gonna give you reparations. We're gonna give you EBT. We're gonna give you some free jobs. We're gonna give you some free school. We're gonna pay all your loans if you vote for us. Then they'd be like, oh man. We tried to get the money from Congress, but our hands are tied. If you vote for us, we're going to clean up this illegal immigrant stuff that's going on in the country. We got a border bill. That's the only way to clean it up. It's a border bill. And Trump, he won't let us do it. No, Trump is not in office, but forget about that. Just focus on what we try to tell you. We got a lie that we want to sell you. Be quiet. Be quiet. Let us sell you this lie. Be quiet. Let us sell you this lie. It's the border bill. It's not our fault. We love the border. We love the country. We put Americans first all the time. But Trump won't let us. The border bill. It's the border bill. No, y'all are projecting. Jasmine Crockett, you are projecting. This is what the left does. Okay, let's continue.
We know that there's just no money for that. The only reason that those refunds came before was because we were living in different times. This was a time in which hopefully we won't ever go through again. We had a once in a lifetime pandemic. The bad part is that I don't know if it's once in a lifetime because we know that Ebola, unfortunately, was detected right here in New York here recently. And if we continue down this road of getting rid of scientists or deciding that we don't want to rely on experts as it relates to what they're telling us to do.
We should have got rid of a scientist by the name of Fauci. How about that one? Because then maybe we wouldn't have went to another country and created something that rhymes with Brovid and then brought it back over here and then tried to deny that we did it when the president pointed it out. You called him racist and you said, no, it's not the China flu. It's not the China virus. No, it was not created in the Wuhan lab. No, you all wanted that. And that's exactly what y'all got. You got what you wanted. And then you said, but he didn't manage it properly. Let me tell y'all something. The U.S. need to stop doing that. In order to boost their economy, in order to make more money, they create a problem. They create a problem and say, in order to fix it, we got to get some juice. We got to pay all these big companies to provide some juice to put in their arms to fix the problem that we created. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. We need more scientists to create more problems so that we can make more money by charging American citizens, the ones that don't die from the juice that we created. And then when you have people like RFK that want to put the truth out there, who want to make things more healthy, moving forward, you don't want smart people in office. Jasmine Crockett, you are full of sugar, honey, iced tea, sweetheart. You really are. You're so intelligent that you're not sometimes. Like it just comes around and just busts you in the back of the head. Your intelligence just flies out your mouth and then it just blows with the wind because it has no substance and it returns and kick in your ass. That's what it does. I know that makes no sense to some of y'all, but it makes sense to me. I can actually see it happening like in a cartoon. She's talking and all of these, dollar words, $10 words are coming out and she's saying some amazing stuff, but none of it holds water. All of it is bull, sugar, honey, iced tea and hypocrisy It blows in the wind, boomerangs, and comes back and kick her right in the back of that daggone weave she wearing. Just knock that wig smooth off your head. Because we know that's not your hair. That's not my business. That's not my business. Matter of fact, you're never supposed to talk about a black woman's hair. I was wrong for that, ladies. I'm not listening. I ain't got no issue with y'all wearing y'all weaves and y'all wigs and y'all lace fronts and lace backs and lace holes and whatever it is. Do your thing. Keep yourself beautiful. All right. I'm not trying to listen. Make America beautiful again. I don't give a damn. I'm already married. All I'm saying is she is one of those people that's so smart that she's sometimes just stupid. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age. I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. And that can happen. How many of us, by a show of hands, have some intelligent, super smart children that often do dumb sugar honey iced tea, and you just be looking at them like, I cannot believe you. You just now got A's on your test, and did you just now really say that? I cannot believe you be one to just questioning your kid, like, bruh. That's what she's like. This is Jasmine Crockett, bro. This is it, but she's trained to do this. This is what she's trained to do. Deny everything that our Democrats did wrong and force everything on Trump. Let me tell you something, Jasmine. Trump does not need to take credit from Biden in order to look good, okay? Biden was a piss poor president. And his pick, here, listen to me, guys. This is the DEI part right here. The part about DEI that I don't like. His pick was not based off of merit. His pick wasn't even picked by the people. His pick was picked solely on her being a black woman, because Black America demanded it. They said, if we vote for you, we need you to pick a black woman. And Al Sharpton asked her, yo, if you get the job, are you going to sign for reparations? She said, if I get the job, I'm definitely going to sign for reparations for black people. And what she do? I'm not doing anything specifically for black people. Oh, but I'll fight for $40 billion for the Asian Pacific group. I'll make sure the LGBTQ get tons of money. I'll make sure the Hispanics get tons of money. I'll make sure Ukraine get billions of dollars. Like, come on. So that's the DEI I don't like. Okay. All right. Just wanted to clear that up because some of y'all are like, Van should have probably voted for Kamala. I knew he was still a Democrat. In my heart, I am. But I am not governed by my heart anymore. I'm governed by my mind. And my mind says Democrats have been effing up this country. Period. They've been pulling the wool over our eyes for a long damn time. They tried to piss on our heads and tell us it was raining for a long time. And I woke the hell up and I voted my interest this time. That's what I did. I voted my interest. I voted Democrat my whole life. You think I'm just going to change my Democratic thoughts and views overnight? It doesn't work that way. But clearly how I've been raising my family, how I valued a nuclear family all my life, I've already had conservative values. I just was taught that anything Republican was racist. I was taught that that American flag that we salute was racist. I will go to basketball games, see my son play, or see my daughter cheering, because whenever my daughter cheered and my son wasn't playing, I went to the game almost as if I had a son on the floor playing a sport. My daughter cheering, I'm there in my cheer dad shirt. That's the type of father I am. But the type of Democrat I was, when it was time to salute that flag, I didn't salute the flag. I kept my hat on. I kept my hood on. I did not give a good goddamn about that flag. I said got, not God. Got, because some of y'all super Christians be trying to point me out and act like you better than me. I didn't care about that flag. And if I saw somebody flying it on the back of their pickup truck or something, I thought it was racist. If I saw somebody flying it outside of their door on their home, I thought it was racist. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. So this does not change just overnight. So when I see things that kind of trigger me, I'm going to point it out. Okay? But I do believe, and I'm going to let y'all know this, I do believe that Trump is the best thing for this country right now. I do believe that. But if I see things that seem a little stank, I'm calling it out. Something like Jasmine Crockett. She seemed a little stank. Yes, I said it. Jasmine Crockett. You seem a little stank.
Oh, that Ebola, unfortunately, was detected right here in New York here recently. And if we continue down this road of getting rid of scientists or deciding that we don't want to rely on experts as it relates to what they're telling us to do, or we don't want to deal with vaccines and medicine in this country, then we may be facing not only our next pandemic, but our next 2, 3, or 4 pandemics because of their incompetence. So no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
Yeah, she rich. She is rich. Did you hear what she just now said? She said, we are not in the business of giving out money. Yes, you are. You've given out money more than you just now said that it was Joe Biden that gave out them $1,200 checks. Did he give them out or didn't he? Was that real money or wasn't it? Those EBT $1,400 per Hispanic family that the Democrats was giving out after bringing in tens of millions of Hispanics over here not Hispanics. Sorry. God dang it. Hispanics. See, that's the racist side of me. I apologize for that. My wife sometimes calls me racist. It wasn't tens of millions of Hispanics. It wasn't. I take that away. Okay. Van, calm your tail down. It was tens of millions of illegal immigrants of all nationalities from different countries that were not American citizens. They just were not American citizens. Okay. I had to catch myself. They weren't all Hispanics. Okay. I apologize for that. Okay. But you say we're not in the business of giving out money. What were we doing the last 4 years? What is all of this frivolous spending and fraud that Elon Musk and his DOGE crew are finding right now? I'm going to tell you what they're finding. They're finding out that we was indeed in the business of just giving out money. That's exactly what we were doing. And from that savings alone, not having to put $1,400 per illegal immigrants' families per month in their pockets. Do you not know how much money has just now came back into our pockets? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of bread, Fred. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm talking about? That's a lot of damn money. And then at the end of her soliloquy, she says, and what you going to do with $5,000? 5,000 little dollars. What we going to do with $5,000? $5,000? I spend that in the night for dinner. I ordered a $2,000 steak, $1,000 in asparagus, $1,500 for loaded potato, and they better put extra bacon bits on it and extra sour cream and butter. Or I'm going to cut somebody. She looked like somebody that keep a blade inside of her purse. Oh, I can't call you nappy-headed because you never show your hair. But yeah, you just ratchet. You rich ratchet. You're a ratchet rich lady. Yeah, you are. But don't try to act like you're not. You know you ratchet. You're a ratchet rich lady. And that's another thing too. The Democrats, they didn't give a damn about poor people. They really didn't. They only cared about pushing their narrative so that they can stay in office.